Sooner or later, but this epiphany does mark its presence in our life. That the entity whom we've deemed as culprit in all our stories, whom we've held responsible for being omnipresent, but still not meddling in our issues, maybe is no culprit at all. Yes, the time who's seen everything, who's the librarian to the greatest library in the world, who's seen and been part of every misery, every celebration, every joy and every pain, is not the villain we seek. Time itself has been cursed to let the stories unfold as is their fate, to at times let the injustice prevail and to be a mute spectator in its own puppet show. It is definitely not the malefactor to be blamed of any wrongdoing. Rather, it's been having a watchful eyes over all of us since the beginning of age, and it flows as it is cursed to. Then who's it? Who got us here? Who's to be held as the desperado of robbing us, of our peace, of our loved ones, robbing us of that one space we cherished, the warmth of the one we cared for? Where to look for these answers? Perhaps it's us. Perhaps what we sing is a song of our own failure. You see, time is eternal and is younger to none, stays with us all our life, and still we fail to understand its true nature, and what should actually be revered is ignored. Now the story which we left midway, dragging it back from some tattered old book from the great grand library of the time. Let's see how far the boy ventured in his pursuit of achieving that ray of light which he was seeking. Reminiscing down the memory lane, whenever he takes a stroll in his past, this chapter of old he wishes never fades away because he cherishes it while it lasts. For this sweet little memory was of a fairy he was not worth of, but yet she came to him, accepting all his flaws and his reckless attitude thereof. A guy yet within his sanity would have carved his heart out for her. Such unparalleled was her beauty, as if she was the brightest star in the whole universe. Neither did he treasure this gem, nor did he ever cared for its light. And perhaps it was too late before he realized that he's gone too far to make things right. She was there with open arms, no less than a princess. All she ever sought was a bit of affection and care. But he, though insolent but helpless, could never appreciate the love which was rarest of rare. He was never supposed to be the prince of her story. Impatient and petulant was he. But she waited until one can, because pure was what she felt and obstinate was she. It is perhaps the beauty of time that it waits for none, but there's an epiphany in its passing, which hunts us all until the repentance is done. He did came back, looking for that missing piece of his soul which he lost, but all in vain, because long gone was she, and she had no love and forbearance left to pay the cost. He is left with memories. All he can do is peek into his past, with no tools to make amend, for the dates have turned, but his quest to search that ray of light did never end.